Imagine a world where bathing was considered dangerous, where perfumes masked odors we can scarcely comprehend, and where daily cleanliness meant something entirely different from our modern understanding. This is the reality of medieval hygiene, a world both fascinating and shocking. For centuries, we've pictured medieval life through romanticized lenses of knights and castles. But beneath the chivalric surface lay a startling truth about personal cleanliness that challenges everything we assume about daily life in the Middle Ages. The medieval relationship with water was complex and often fearful. Medical authorities of the time believed bathing could open pores to disease, allowing miasma, the dangerous air, to enter the body. Regular bathing was seen not as healthy, but as potentially lethal. Yet this doesn't mean medieval people were unconcerned with cleanliness. They developed alternative hygiene practices that seem strange to modern eyes. Morning washing involved rubbing the skin with dry linen cloths, believed to remove impurities without the dangers of water. The wealthy used perfumed oils and rose water for cleansing, while the common folk relied on herbal rubs and aromatic plants. Clean linen underwear was considered crucial for drawing impurities from the skin, with the wealthy changing theirs daily. Dental hygiene involved chewing aromatic herbs like mint and parsley, using cloth-wrapped fingers as toothbrushes, and creating primitive toothpaste from crushed bones and herbs. The results were far from modern standards, but showed genuine concern for oral care. Urban sanitation presented perhaps the greatest challenge. Cities developed sophisticated drainage systems, but waste management remained primitive by our standards. Chamber pots emptied into streets, public latrines emptied into rivers, and the concept of germs was centuries away from understanding. The Black Death transformed hygiene practices dramatically. As physicians struggled to understand the plague spread, new cleaning protocols emerged. Vinegar washing became common, streets were cleaned more regularly, and quarantine practices began developing. Religious beliefs deeply influenced hygiene. The church promoted spiritual cleanliness over physical purity, with some monastic orders viewing excessive bathing as vanity. Yet monasteries themselves often maintained the period's highest cleanliness standards. By the late Middle Ages, public bathhouses had become popular social centers, though they too would decline due to moral concerns and disease fears. The complex dance between medicine, religion, and social practice created a hygiene culture both alien and understandable. The truth about medieval hygiene is neither simple nor monolithic. It evolved across centuries, varied by region and social class, and reflected the medical understanding and technological limitations of its time. Their approach to cleanliness wasn't about neglect, but about working within their understanding of health and safety. As we examine these forgotten practices, we gain not just insight into medieval life, but appreciation for how cultural contexts shape even our most basic daily routines. The medieval approach to hygiene represents a fascinating chapter in humanity's ongoing relationship with cleanliness and health.